Hello one and all, this is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. Today, we're playing this brand new early access game called WoodZone. Now, it's in early access. There's not a lot to this game, but they do give us a really cool sort of like roadmap of what we can actually expect from this game later on. So if I bring up the roadmap for you, you guys can see this. WoodZone early access, obviously that's where we're up to now. Industrial update, Atlantic update, Snowy update, and Adventure update. So all of these modes are going to be coming in over the next 2 years by the looks of it. This game's going to be a long time in the making of trying to get this out and trying to keep things going. So early access is literally where we're at. There is 2 modes at the moment. There is tutorial, learn the basics of everything, and then there's sandbox mode. Is as it says on the tin, it's sandbox mode. So as you go through the tutorial, you sort of learn the bare necessities of this game. You learn how to do things, you learn how to do everything basically, and then it just throws you into the middle of, well, here. And there's not really a lot of guidance of what you can and cannot do. It's literally pick things up, equip them, and then go and hack some trees down. And that's pretty much where this game goes. There are a couple of areas dotted around the map, and I'll go and explore them now. So the main idea of this game is it's going by this. There's no main campaign at the moment, but it's literally a sandbox, do whatever you like sort of game, as long as it becomes an entrepreneur of the world, basically. Now, you can start off as a woodcutter, basically going around and cutting wood up. You can access new areas to basically buy. So we've got the Country Roads pack or the Country Roads pack at S12 and X16. Going by this, I'm going to assume that the world map is pretty damn large, because in all fairness, I mean, you can run wherever you can see. I'm going to assume, and the reason why I'm assuming all this is because there is no direct actual plan of what we're doing in this game. The idea is to, I'm again going to assume this is our main house, this is our office, and all of this stuff in here we can mess around with. These are all conduits and tools and things that we're going to use for like making things work, and that's pretty much it from here. So as you go through, you learn how to use this sort of thing. So this is a logic tool. These are building elements, and these are lights, and so that's how you put everything together. When it comes to being able to put things together, you need a generator, which means you have to go and find a generator. So this is one of the other lots that we've got. That's a fair distance from our main base, 146 meters, and at the start of this game you do have to run it. And then from here you've got the ability of basically cutting through wood. Now during the tutorial you learn how to use the wood, the wood cutter basically, which is this giant machine. And then what you would do is you would wire your generator up to this. Okay, so there's a logic tool. We're going to grab the logic tool. We're going to equip the logic tool. So the logic tools can be yellow, green, or whatever. And if you basically you can pick up a generator and run around with it. So you can take one of these generators back to the main hold, and you'll be fine. Then what you can do is you wire up from here into the main woodcutter, drop the woodcutter, and when you turn this on, as you can see, this now works. And then in order for you to make this work, what you need is you need a bit of wood. It might work. No, I think it's too big. We're going to get my axe and we'll chop it up a bit more, shall we? Right. Okay, so as it's all being processed, it's going to come out this end and it'll be all trimmed up for us nicely. Here we go, look. This is our debarked bit of wood. Now, the unfortunate thing is because we have no transport, no money, no nothing, this is literally how you have to start this game by the looks of it, and everything will take a stupid amount of time. But I can see where this game's going when it comes to engineering-wise. I can see where it comes like you being like starting from nothing and working your way up to something. So first off, you have to sort of do everything by hand, which means it's going to take you an obscene amount of time to do anything. Now, what you can do is you can actually buy yourself a truck when you've got 8 grand, which is on the internet again, and let's go over to the garage, and you get yourself a truck. So I'm going to try and save up 8,000. We've got 7,800, so we're getting there. And then you take your bits of wood to the lumberyard, and this is the lumberyard. This is how long it's going to take you to do stuff in this game. I mean, this is early access, so the plus side to it is it's early access. There's a lot to be added to this game. The downside, well, there's not a lot in this game. There's no direction, there's no majorly anything, and you are basically working on a very, very limited resource of what you can do in this game at the moment. Obviously, I mean, you can wire up your own workshop, you can be happy, you can come over here and you can take wood, that's all good. But apart from that, there's not really much else we can do at the moment. Now, I do see the potential of this game. I see the fact that this game can duplicate quite well. I see this game can do a hell of a lot of like good stuff, and it looks good as well. I mean, the landscape, yes, it's all polygon, but it's all good. As this is all like your entrepreneurship, you do whatever you need to make money. That's where this game is. That's where this game is really headed. So as you can see, I mean, there is this sort of invisible wall that goes around the whole game. I can't run more forward towards the city, and the city's all the way over there in the distance. The tutorial did go into quite a lot of detail of what this game is going to be, its potential. The game itself, it has got a lot of expansion room. It's just at the moment, because it's in early access, the demo lacks a little bit of like, well, depth, unfortunately. The plus side is that you can see where it is sort of heading. Become a lumberjack, become anything you want. It's a very open world and very able to sort of accommodate anybody's needs for a free roam sort of really open game. And I'm sort of glad it's sort of it is in development, and I'm glad it's sort of there. It gives us a little bit more of a sort of a perspective on like a more open world sort of game, and that's what I'm sort of looking forward to. I'm looking forward to a game that I can just jump in and go, you know what, today I'm just going to earn a couple of $100 and I'm going to go and take some photos of the nice landscape. That's not necessarily a bad thing. And then on the next day, I could have like my employees working for me. I can go off and do stuff. And at the moment, I mean, this is what the game is literally, well, that's what the game is. To run around with an axe, chop down trees, sell some wood, and that's pretty much it. Now, I know the downside to this is that it's very bare at the moment. But if you can look past the bareness of this game and sort of see the potential, it's actually generally not that bad. So yeah, there's still a lot that's going to be going into this game. I can see definitely the potential. It looks good. It looks fun. It's just the demo unfortunately doesn't give us a lot of depth of what we can and cannot do. But it definitely gives us a taste of what this game can be. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have seen this and it's sort of like it does hit your inquisitive button. If it does, check this game out. It's called WoodZone. You can check it out on the Steam library now. You could probably get a demo for yourself and give it a go. You know, at the end of the day, you know where Steam is. You know how to look for things. Yeah, but this is WoodZone. I want to say thank you very much for joining me. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. If you want to become a member of the channel now, you can hit that little join button. Pays the channel a couple of £1 a month, and that helps towards new games and everything else, much like this game here. And if you do want to help support, there's a link to my merch store. You can pick up a t-shirt. If you do want to say hello, just hit the comment button underneath in the comment section, and yeah, say hello. Be happy, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out, have fun, and enjoy everything you guys do. Bye-bye for now.